Hello viewers, welcome in another episode. Today we will have aviation episode, Matchbox, Sky Busters, and I have three models, Boeing 747-8 jumbo jet, famous jumbo jet in Lokelani Airlines livery. I have no idea if it's real Hawaiian airline or if it's just made up. It could be made up because we have Matchbox on a tail. Fantastic plane, legendary plane. Sadly, not so long ago, last Boeing 747 left factory. There will be no more made Boeing 747s, which is sad. For me, this is something I was dreaming about to fly in. Father of my brother friend was engineer in a petroleum factory in city I was living, and he was very good at what he was doing. So he was traveling all over the world, including this is something surprising, during those times when there was Eastern Bloc, when there was West, etc. So we were divided and rather unfriendly. He was traveling to Australia in a Boeing 747 belonging to Qantas, and we were always going through those leaflets and pamphlets he got on that flight. And oh my gosh, it was something so unrealistic, so fantastic for kids. This dream is still with me. Maybe one day, but it will be less likely now because there are not too many passenger version, and I don't think I want to be transported in cargo. But we have more. A Thunderbolt 2, because this isn't Thunderbolt, that's the plane from Second World War. Not as famous as this one, but I don't know why, because it was a great plane. This plane is legendary as well, especially after Desert Storm. Partially there is reason for that, partially it's more about I wouldn't call it stolen, but A10 got much more attention, and records what this plane did in that Persian Gulf War is not completely true. Okay, it was a great plane, did fantastic job there, but it was a large part of it was made up. So some of those numbers are so exaggerated. It's really strange. And then it was another fantastic plane, F-111 111. Again, this nickname Warthog. The other one, it was Aardvark, and F-111 achieved fantastic results, but it was in shadow of this one. And when after war, intelligence, etc., did proper checks who did what, it was clear F-111 was clear winner. But it's nonetheless legendary car with great potential. Then flying tank, most famous because of this, that's multi-barrel 30 millimeters gun, huge gun, which was the plane, to be honest, it was built around it. It was so big, it's much bigger than your regular passenger car. Even here it looks so tiny. No, that's just how big this plane was as well, and how big this gun was. In scale, it's not as obvious. So during Cold War, it was there was big need to stop eventually hordes of Soviet and Polish and East German, Czechoslovakian, Bulgarian, and many other tanks and other armored vehicles going west, trying to free people living in West from living normal life, etc. So they designed this very interesting, very unusual model, plane. This is model. And I don't know if I mentioned, we have very nice addition, because we got those very hard cardboard things, so we can put planes. This is one of most interesting, because if we put bank on it, it looks like it's landing on, or maybe starting. Here, okay, there is a very famous road on which A-10s, not only A-10s work, and it was Highway of Death. I don't think that's this one, and I don't think it would be good idea to destroy those civilian cars. The last model here, it's a Boeing FA-18F Super Hornet, and I have one problem with it. Oh, more than one. First, this, it's really nice. We have, front and rear of aircraft carrier. We have bow and roof. There is stern, sorry. There is something strange, because we have this gun which is completely untrue, because it looks like modern 127 millimeters 5-inch gun, and maybe on old aircraft carriers, US aircraft carriers, there were 5-inch guns, but on those modern ones there is only 20 millimeters Vulcan self-defense system, which is much smaller and looks completely different. But anyway, those are toys. But I'm a military weirdo nerd. Oh, this is something very interesting. I just noticed it now, because this 30mm gun was used in something like this. It is still Dutch-made goalkeeper self-defense system. American Vulcan is 20mm. Goalkeeper is 30mm with exactly same gun as A-10. But then, no one will be such insane to put it in this, and it's not as big as well. But that's me being me. Back to plane. There is another issue I have with plane, because we can see only one seat. Okay, behind it there is some space, but I don't see second seat. And if it's only one seat, then it's E variant, not F. F is dual seat, but we have rooster on it. Very, very interesting. Nice livery and nice model, with a cross between AIM-9 Sidewinder and Hellfire missile on wingtips. But I like it. I like all three of those. Even some of those I have much better models. I still like all of those. I know those are just toys for kids, but I am who I am. So I was talking way too much about things which will be completely unimportant for most of you. But that's all for today's video. Thank you for your attention. If you like aviation, if you like aviation models, please leave a comment, tell me about it, share it with us. Thank you and see you soon. Bye bye.